Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Adity here. Some of my major realizations in my life, especially over the course of years, by just living wrong and doing the wrong things in my lifestyle. So, 5 lifestyle changes for a good and a better, healthy, happy living. All of us have experienced this and all of us have gone through all of these changes. So, make sure to watch video completely till the end. Even if you cannot do the changes in your life, at least you can relate to it much better and we can start somewhere. The first important change that we need for our lifestyle to be good, like we need to be healthy and happy and all of that, is the movement, you guys. A lot of us have completely stopped movement at all from our lives. We just go to the job and sit all day long. Our body requires a lot of movement for it to be active, for it to be healthy, and for it to be functioning well. And our mind requires a lot of rest and single pointed attention and focus to remain calm. But what we exactly do right now is just the opposite of it. We literally give complete rest to our body and then we overstimulate our mind. That is why every single day new diseases are cropping up, or at least new symptoms are cropping up. Body needs movement, exercise, lot of stimulation. Mind needs to be calm, focused, single pointed attention. That is the first cause of lifestyle disorder. The next important thing is food for our body type. Now, why I say body type, because as per Ayurveda, there are 3 categories of people. One belonging to Pitta type, one belonging to Vata type, other belonging to Kapha type, and also there are some dual doshas wherein Pitta Kapha dominant people are there, or Vata Pitta, different combinations are there. So we need to eat our food as per our body type. Just because some food is healthy doesn't mean everybody can eat that or everybody should eat that. There are certain foods, even though it can be super healthy, but for certain set of people, certain group of people of certain body constitution, that food is detrimental for their health. And I was making this mistake big time until and unless I got to know about Ayurveda. Like, I thought it's healthy, like nuts are super healthy. What is bad, what is not bad, what is right, what is not right, we need to figure it for our own body. Ayurveda helps in that. Also, we are not supposed to eat raw stuff or raw juices or something like that. Like right now, smoothies or raw salads are becoming super trendy and everybody is like having it, but it's very detrimental for health. Again, we need warm cooked food because our agni is kind of hot and we just cannot put raw cold stuff onto our body. And also, for certain people it works well and for certain people it doesn't work well. If they are a pitta predominant body, then they can easily tackle the digestion more better, and if it is a vata predominant people, they are going to suffer big time in the longer run. So yeah, these kind of things really matter. Just because something is termed healthy, it doesn't suit everybody. So we need to be self-aware, we need to be analyzing self on like what suits me the best, good energy, what makes me happier, what makes me give the strength and stamina, and what is easier on my tummy and my digestion. Now that makes it as a good food. On top of it, we need to also eat on time and not like skip our meals or eat too much or eat it untimed. These are all really bad. So eating food for our body type, very important. Eating the food that our body is best with digestion is very important. Eating food that is near to our local place where we are actually residing is very important, and eating at the right time is very important, and not skipping up the meals or eating at untimes or eating when you're not hungry, emotional eating, all of this has to be completely avoided. And food should be actually seen as a nutrition and not as a comfort. Food is not a comfort, food is not a time passing thing, or food is not like, it's just a filler gap while I'm talking with somebody, just a filler, I have something to do while there is no awkward pause in between our conversation. Food is not like that. Food is the source of energy and it has to be treated like that. I'll make a detailed video on this separate. Third thing comes is like sleep is very important, and most of us do not sleep at the right time, get up at the right time because of Netflix, Amazon, this movie, that movie, and also on top of it we have relationship issues all the time, pondering over stuff. The body is basically a routine machine. It loves to have a set routine, and the more you form into routine, the more you do the same thing at the same time, your body is really happy. When the body is really happy, the hormones, everything is regulated, your mind is actually like has got some stability to hold on. The situations are very easier to handle comparatively to the ones who have zero routine and being like flexible and all the time. So we need to have some sort of routine in our place, and that has to be with food, sleep, movement at the regular particular time is very important. So when the movement, sleep and food are regulated and that's happening on a regular time at the same time pretty much every day of our life, irrespective of a weekend or a holiday or anything, that is when we can even think about having a peaceful life and a healthier life and a happy mind, peaceful mental health also. All of these are interconnected. The fourth important step is to spend time with the self. Now, spend time with the self, I mean like we are just leaving our connection too much. We just don't even know what we want, what we don't want. We are kind of like stimulated with what the other people do, what is trending on Instagram. Like if one song is getting popular, everybody is making the reel on the same thing. Goat and sheep, like we just follow something or the other, never do what we actually want for our own self. So in that thing, Taking time for self is very important. Now, it doesn't have to be only meditation or anything. It doesn't have to be even journaling. Just do something, sit with yourself alone. You don't have to do anything. Do not take the phone, do not take anything with you, do not have anybody with you. Just sit, spend every day at least like 10 to 15 minutes all by yourself, and just like reflect on your own self. Like, what am I doing? Am I doing right? How am I feeling? How my body is feeling? How is my mind feeling? How are my emotions running on? How are things in my life? Should I tweak something? Just reflecting on the self is very important. Only when we start giving those time, we will get in touch with our real self, and only when we start getting in touch with the real self, we can actually understand what we're feeling. Otherwise, it's like clouding emotions happening. Everything is happening in the world too quick and too fast, and not many good things are happening around. So all of this can easily cloud our mentality, cloud our mind, and there's too many informations bombarded with it. We just don't even know like what we want. Not complaining, criticizing or anything, just like talk to yourself as a third person. Or if you're getting into overthinking mode, mulling over the issues or something over and over again, watch my previous video on that. I'm going to link it down below, how to stop your overthinking. Very simple. All you have to do is just follow the steps that I've mentioned. That is super easy, and you can easily find out a solution for that. And also you can make yourself better and emotionally more intelligent, emotionally more capable of handling stuff. You can easily do all of that. It just requires a little bit of practice and 15 minutes of your time for you to watch the video so that you can implement in yourself. So spending time with self is very important. Now, the fifth very important part to make sure that all the four above is happening fine is to avoid any kind of stimulation. Now, stimulation cannot be through over talking, over endeavoring in work, greedy, wanting to spend a lot of money, wanting to keep roaming out all the time every day, wanting to spend time with as many people as possible, too much of Netflix, Amazon, or spending too much time on the Instagram or stories or reels or anything of that sort. All of this are overstimulation. Now we need to cut down on this, and we need to be like little bit calm down. Too many things, too many images, too many processing. If you just keep feeding the sense organs, it's gonna get really complicated. So really aware with yourself. The next day, after watching some horror movie or something, the next day you kind of feel uneasy, right? You kind of feel like, okay, something is not right, or you just like freaking out. Sometimes things happen because too much of information had to be processed inside every single thing that we come across through any of our sense organs. We have 5 sense organs. Each of it has to be processed separately, and all of it takes time. So the lesser and lesser we stimulate ourselves, the easier and simpler our lives are going to be. It's okay to miss out on what is trending. It's okay to miss out on what is happening around. It's all right, and it's not all that important. Like, it's okay to have like FOMO. FOMO is actually better. I don't have to have fear. You need to be happy about missing it out. FOMO should be like HAMO, like happy about missing out. You know, it's all right to miss out on things, and it's like nothing. We don't want to lose anything, because something that is trending today, tomorrow it's gone, and then something else is going to pop up. I don't have to be catching up with all trends and everything, and just focus on real life and real aspects of it.